on the first contract. So we adhere to the high probability trading methodology, right? So we want to take a contract off quick, move the balance to a break even or a no lose situation fast. Nice job, Steven. This is Brian. We have an Tony, we'll send you a private message. Paulina, do me a favor, send Tony a private message that there's the room with the Dan has different stuff. So he's welcome to go there if he wants to. Pull your stops up, guys, or take profit on your contracts. One or the other. Pull your stops up, take profits on your contracts like I told you to. Now you can use 92. Should be a pretty decent little stop now. 92. Boom. All right, Tony K, I'm gonna send you a message, private message here. We've kind of migrated that room that Dan is moderating to a all-encompassing kind of futures swing type trading room, if you will. Let me private chat you. Craig, what about stop loss? I don't know if I understand the question on that. 8x8 profit loss. So you want to start probably around about 3 points on the stop, but again, keep in mind we're going to move that stop really fast, Craig. So so a lot like we do in the other place in the YM room, but different. So you're going to start with 3 or 4 point stop. You don't want to take that 3 or 4 point stop, right? You want to take profit on a contract at a couple points and move that stop to a no lose. So realistically, even if you start with like a ATM of 4 point stop on this first trade we did here. As soon as you took that profit target at 92, right? You move that stop to at least break even. Does that make sense, Craig? So start with like a three-point stop and then adjust according to the trade. But you definitely we want to take profits on our first contract and then let one trail. So for instance, in that situation, what were we able to do? If you just follow the stops, you got out at 92, right? At least 92. So on 2 contracts, you took 200 bucks, right? Those that did what I said and take profits at the top of this zone, you took home, you paid for your membership on that one trade. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, paid for your freaking membership on that one trade. Craig, you understand the thought process behind that, though, right? You understand how I walk through that? Okay, good deal. Good deal. So, and that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to, there's a little buy signal there, guys. But I think this is the point where we try to get it let it get down to the next zone. Um, Everybody that followed the first trade is up a couple $100 at least. So not be antsy and jump back in, right? Let's just not be antsy and just do anything rash. Let me get that on this. So now we start looking and thinking, okay, maybe this 4184.50 might be the next good area. Let's see a good buy signal. And again, guys, we did say two-way trading. Was there anybody who took the sell signal up here off the top? We're here. Sorry, up off the top of this zone here. Anybody take that sell signal? Yeah, we're two-way trading right now. Two-way trading. Decent little sell signal there, guys. So we're not going to pigeonhole ourselves in a two-way trading environment to short or longs at this point. We can do both. Yep. And like I said, well, think about it. Were you here, David? First thing I said, we could see the momentum and 15-minute trend turn down pretty quick, right? So one of the first things we went through. Yeah, it's one of the first things. And that's what we thought was going to happen. We thought there was going to be a pretty good push down, which is, I'm a little remiss that I didn't give you guys a counter trend short here, but on the flip side of that, I don't think I would be chasing. So if you didn't take the sell signal here, again, guys, same rules. Treat this like would call a 16 tick rule, but it's really like a non-tick rule, if you will. As soon as a new candle starts to paint and it's in the zone, just like this, boom, you get a good long signal. Here, you got a good sell signal. So we're going to treat these the same rules. We're using this range, non-range, as a measuring stick, right? So when people are getting stopped out on their short or long trades, we're going to take advantage of that reversal, um, right at that 9 tick mark. Same as before. I would say we want to see some kind of W, guys. We really do want to see a W before we take a stab at a long again. If not, we're going to use this zone as a resistance area to look for a short and keep it that simple. Sound good? You guys good with that? I don't want to chase shorts though. I'm not going to chase. We're not, we're not chasers. We're not chasing anything in this room. Liberty Trading Club, we do not chase trades at all. So, like we said, so you look for a good little buy signal off of this area. Anybody that would be looking for the short trade, obviously you want to do it in this zone around first touch rule. So those of you that don't know, we use an 89 exponential. Price tends to come to that, touch it, bounce, and go the other direction. So that would be your short opportunity if you guys want to do that in that area. But this little consolidation in the zone here has me thinking that we probably are going to be going down just a little bit further, guys. Don't have any word if our institutional friends are going to be buying. If anything, guys, if anything, you could do a buy stop, above this, right? If you want to do something, put a buy stop in just above this candle here. One tick above. So 84.25 would be the buy stop. That's about the only thing you could do right now. If you do get a good buy signal, then we'll take it. But like I said, this had me inclined that we're going lower. You could have done the sell stop out of this range. Breakout trade. What did somebody say that? Looking for, what was the opening comments, guys? Looking for breakout trades. So that would have been anytime you see these little flag patterns, guys, these consolidation periods, you can look for breakouts today, at least in the near term. Breakout on the short side. We did say that first thing this morning. Did anybody do it? Anybody do the breakout on the short side? Nope. Everybody's just following along. Everybody's happy. They got their $200 in their pocket this morning and just being patient. A couple people did do the short. Hey, How about that? Some people follow it along, follow the instructions well. Good job, guys. Well, now, obviously, you two that did go short. Um, this is a good target. This lower zone is a good target. But haven't had a great signal, right, guys? The only good signal we had was the first one there we took, and it was really the best signal we had. And move your stops down. Now the stop is so 80. Sorry, 80 would be the stop right now. Those of you two that did the short. If there's anybody else that did it, let me know. But I just know of two people. Um, so, like I said, when we see momentum turn down, we see this turn down, we're going to start to look to short the rally. That's kind of what we thought were going to happen. So this is falling right along with really everything we talked through this morning. So there you go, Mr. Dan Robbins. Dan Robbins. Don't need no Mr. Predicto. Right, buddy? Did exactly what we thought we were going to do. Mr. Predicto. The only short that we would have done was a breakout. I did say that you could do breakout. So, Lauren, you see these kind of patterns here. There's a rally there. We could short into this. But really, no actual called trades, Lauren. No short, the only actual trade call was this first long we took. Then some people did the breakout short here on this little consolidation pattern. That's the only thing that's happened so far. Right now, we're looking for a good short signal somewhere in this area from here to here. I'd like to see it poke its head back up to at least the first touch rule. Looks like we might get that. Roll it down so you guys can use the range chart to identify that short signal, or on the tick chart you want to see price kind of come up here and roll over. Anybody that wants to be a super scalper, these um, rollovers here on these stochastics can give you typically 2 ticks pretty easy. Um, can usually give you 2 ticks pretty easy if you want to be a super scalper. And again, I mean, things are kind of light today. I mean, we're not super heavy with um it's just now we'll just start looking for that sell signal. Somewhere in this area, we should start to see that. Lauren, did that answer your question there? So we had that one long call, and then we're looking for breakout trades as well today. So anytime you see these little consolidation patterns happen, look for that breakout trade today so far. Um, so how do you play that? You let the consolidation play out. And if you're looking on the short side, you have a sell stop in, you have a buy stop on the long side, and that is your stop loss. So we're going to look for those breakout trades today. That was your first touch rule, ladies and gentlemen. And so we did call this first touch rule short, though, guys. We wanted the first touch rule somewhere from first touch rule to here. So you should have close to having your first contract off at least, guys. Now you should have your first contract off, 2 ticks into profit, good to go. First touch rule. Who took the first touch rule short here, guys? Who did that? Who did the first touch rule short? This is what we were waiting to see. Nice job, Paul. Guys, do it in sim. Switch to sim till you get used to it. Do it in sim. You're not gonna blow your account up. And keep in mind, it takes those of you newer. It takes you a little. It's going to take a little bit of time to get the understanding of how we talk through these things. So what you're going to hear me doing constantly is talking through what we're looking for. So if you were listening as price was coming up here, we were saying that would like to see price get somewhere close to the first touch rule or even up in this zone. But as soon as you saw price action moving in your direction on first touch rule, that was your sell signal on that. As a matter of fact, even if you did this off the 9 range, you've already got your 2 tick profit. Right? Oh, not quite yet. Close. Pretty darn close. Um, Obviously, a target on this would be somewhere around 76, 75, 76, 75 would be a target. Paul, you did take a contract off already, right? That's how you do it. Another $100 locked in. I still can't get over it. People pulling money out of banks. Think about that, guys. People pulling money out of banks and prices go up. It's like, I who anybody wrap your head around that? I won't talk about that, guys. Let's talk about that. That's interesting crap. What what kind of manipulation has to go on for um, deposits on banks to be going down and prices in the market to be going up? Just just really can't see that being something that is realistic thing to hold on to. It's got another chance at grabbing a couple ticks here. Anybody that didn't do that originally. Again, guys, what we're trying to do is keep you safe, get you into profits, and then one of these will end up being a runner. So, um, you guys, a lot of guys, a lot of ladies and gentlemen have heard us say this many, many times. Um, we'll take trades and we'll lock in profit, and then look like a scalp trade. It'll look like a scalp trade, and then boom, one will end up being a runner. So that is just the nature of the beast, and that's the way we trade. However, if you follow what we do appropriately, you should end up with um, something like this. Take a scalp, lock in $100, maybe lock in a couple $100, take another two or three tick profit, lock in another $100, and do that 3 or 4 or 5 6 times, and then one of those turns into a 5, 10, 15 point runner. So we're going to be cautious getting into trades and cautious managing our stops, and then when price action starts to move in our direction, we're going to try to leave a contract on to let it run. So again, going back into a little consolidation area, guys. A little consolidation here. So you can play the breakout either way. And let me just reiterate one of the things I said very early. Think about what's happening right now. If the big boys and girls are being our institutional friends aren't really sure what they're doing, do you feel comfortable as a trader? Right? Do you feel comfortable just making it 100%? This is the decision I'm going with. I don't. I just don't do it. I don't feel comfortable with that, and I think that we just be really, really cautious here. So, and like I said before, guys, these little stochastic hooks should be good for two ticks. But you're gonna be a little cautious here for a little bit. There's a sell signal. I'd like to see it get out of this here, this little range. That's what I'd like to see. And again, those that are scalping, you can use these zones pretty darn well to scalp yourself some trades. Not going to argue with that. All right, let me get my alerts ready too. Does look like a little bit of a bear flag here, right, guys? You guys look at the 2-minute chart. Got a bit of bear flag happening here. Right. Hey, look at that. Is that funny how it just bounced right around this little zone that I put in just a little bit earlier this morning? Think about that, guys. So, what do you think? You think fake out, breakout? You think pop up and selling continues? That's the thought process you should have on something like this here, guys. Well, fake out, breakout. Again, if you're aggressive, you could do a sell stop below the low here, right? The low of this little candle. What's that low? So 78. You could have a sell stop at 78. Yep. Rules to trend are the same. However, we do know, we did get some word that some of the institutional friends are looking to sell rallies. So that is what we do know, Tony, that some of the bigger boys and girls are looking to sell the rallies. So that's what we're going to try to do as well. A little tiny fake out here. So we will look to try to take the next sell signal, I think, here, guys. That will be one that I would be more comfortable with now that we've done this. Ticks are above 0. So you can also scalp off high tick reads. Right? You could do your tick tick booms easy on this, right? Think about that. Yeah. Like I said, you could do the sell stop down here. What did we say? 40, what was it? 78 even. What was it? I'm on the wrong candle. 78. So you either have your sell stop at 78, guys, or we're going to look for this to start to bounce off this a little bit. One or the other. If you want to do a little M pattern here, be more aggressive, you could put a sell stop here. You could also follow this up. You can follow the HMA here with a sell stop, right, guys? You could do that. That'll give you a good sell signal right there. Support and resistance levels. I see down inlet window is from it's the equivalent of what we could have gotten from our institutional friends, and then massaged, if you will, to the ES, if that makes sense, Tony. All right. Everybody should have their first target off now, at least, right? Everybody got your first target off? You guys got your first target off? You guys did that, right? This is one we were looking for. I literally just said we're going to take the next sell signal, correct? Who heard those words come out of my mouth? We are taking the next sell signal. Move your stops down. If you're aggressive, you could be at 76 now on the stop. Most people, if you did what I told you to do, you got filled right around the 70, 79.50 level. Where'd you guys get filled at? Where'd you guys get filled at? 5 people in this trade. Paul's the only one typing in chat. Why is everybody private chatting me this morning? Guys, just type it in regular chat. You know what to do. Just type it in regular chat. You guys don't have to private chat me. I am trying to make a little money too, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Type in regular chat 78. Nice, Phil. Yeah, 78's a little late, but that's okay. So that's good. Who else took it? Anybody other than Paul take it that I don't know about? 79.50. All right, good, guys. Do it. Still making money. That's it. Good job, Craig. Good job, guys. Good job. I think I want to be a little bit more try to make this a runner, guys. I really want to try to make this a runner. We could try to get a little bit of a runner out of this. If you have more than one contract, take one now. Take one off now. Right now. Get one off now. If you have more than one contract left, get one off now. Well, looks like a little W forming. As soon as you see that, you want to take profit on the contract. Other than that, I'm going to keep this 76. And I kept telling you guys, bear flag, bear flag, bear flag. And we had exactly what we wanted to see. We had that little pop-up, kind of a little fake out there on the upside, right, guys? And we took the next sell signal and off to the races. Boom, 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 boom. So you get filled 79. Let's use the lowest fill price. Steven at 79.50. Well, Steven, you did exactly what I said, right? That's why you got that 79.50, right? Craig, what'd you get filled at? Little home run trade here, guys. Little home run. Boom. All right, now let's lower our stops a little bit. 79.75. Look at that, guys. Great job. All right, let's use 75. 75. Tried to get you guys short. I really tried my best to get you short, guys. Again, newer people, it takes a little bit of time for you to understand how we talk through things, how we're working through things. Those of you that are on trial, good job, Steven. Anybody else that's on trial, please participate, guys. Best thing you do. Lauren's been doing a good job. Lauren. Try to pronounce that right. Sorry about that. Holla. Did you get that short, Coach Hugo? That is all right. Yeah, well, Rajesh, here's the question I ask you. Did you at least take notes and write down how we talk through the trade? Did you at least do that, Rajesh? Okay. So, and that's your mission. So as you go through your trial, if you don't take it in sim, just follow through with us and take notes and write down how we talk through things. The biggest thing you guys can do today is Tuesday. We've got a basic training class and an advanced pro class. Basic training's at noon. Here is our run. Run, puppy, run. And again, anybody who missed that, what do we talk about? You can do these little breakout trades. You can do these little flag entries. So let's get down. Minimum stop here of if you guys want to use the mid Bollinger, you could use that mid Bollinger here as a stop. If you want to be, if you have multiple contracts, definitely take a contract off now. You guys can use this mid Bollinger. I like right now just because we've locked in so many ticks. 72.25, 72 now as a stops. I like. Again, if you want to use the mid Bollinger, you're more around the 69 level. Or what does it say exactly? 69. Yeah. So mid Bollinger is right around 69. So you could use that. But we can lower stop a couple more ticks. This is already a home run trade, guys. So so those of you, what was the lowest fill? 78, I think was the lowest fill. So 78 to 68, 10 points. So 10 points easy on this, guys. It's only that is how about that, ladies and gentlemen? 2 called trades this morning, 2 winners, and 1 little runner. Like taking candy from a newbie baby. Sure is. Sure is. Hopefully everybody did what I said and took profits down here, right? You guys all took profits down here? Yay, nay, everybody took profits. I only screamed and yelled, take your profits. Did you guys do it? Did you guys take your profits down here when I started screaming and yelling? Take your profits. Is everybody still short? Are you guys too busy typing, listening, not doing anything, doing something? Am I missing something? Am I frozen? All right. All right. So, those of you that took the trade, did you take your profits or are you still short? Let me know. Okay. Um, you still got one, Steven? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Good deal. Big, big. Here's another thing you can do, guys. Use the 89. And you know, when you get a home run trade like this, here's Steven. Here's what you're gonna do on this trade. You can use if you want to leave that loose stop, leave it real loose. Follow this number right here, the white number, the 42, 41, 72, 89 exponential. All right, Steven. That's gonna be the easiest thing for you to do right now. Right? Okay. Just follow that. If you want to leave the wide stop, if you took profits, I'm assuming you used 3 contracts at least, right? Nice, Steven. Have a great day. I don't have a gong in this room, or we would give you a gong. By the way, guys, we encourage people to get done for the day quick. Take your profits, walk away. I mean, think about it, guys. $200 on the first trade. This next short we did. Um, I mean, come on. At least if you had 2 contracts, you did really well on this short trade we did here. But did encourage you guys to take profits down in this area. So mid Bollinger would have still, even the mid Bollinger would have still given you like 68.75. So the 78 entries, 10 ticks, 10 points. Geez, what was wrong with me? 10 points. Start looking for like a 1030 reversal, maybe. $69.25. Done for the day. That's how you do it, guys. If I had my gong, I would be gonging you guys. Maybe Coach Hugo will get me a gong in here someday. Let's see here. Let's see if we got a gong. One day. He's a busy man. He's a busy man. Programming for us, running his own business, Uber driving at night, taking his kids to college. I'm just kidding. He doesn't Uber drive. I know, but I like the gong. You got to give something. All right, we'll do something else, but whatever. Cheer for people that are done for the day. Steven's done for the day. Steve and Steven's done for the day. Um, you guys should be saying congratulations. Great job. Seriously. Great job. And I would encourage most of you. I mean, think about it, guys. In two trades, you guys that followed Paul, you got to be up at least $1,000, right? You got to be up at least $1,000. That's not a bad day at the office, ladies and gentlemen. Two trades, $1,000, easy, simple, right? So cheer on the people that are done for the day. Be done for the day. Get done quick. Some of you guys did it in cash. I know you guys are more. What was it? So we did here, I'm just going to show on the 15 on the 9 range chart because it's going to make it a little bit easier. We did a little long trade right at 936, 935, right here. Took most people took 2 ticks on the first 2 points. 2 points. 2 points on the first contract, and most people did 2 points on the second contract. Some people got profits a little bit higher at the top of the zone where I was saying that those profit targets should be. So not sure where everybody finished up there, but that was first trade. And then we did expect the selling to come in, so we let it sell off. Got down to this area here, and some people, not an officially called trade, some people did a scalp on the first touch rule for a tick or two, couple ticks. And then we said we wanted to wait, look for a little fake out or maybe an M to form. And then at 10:20, if you guys remember 10:20 exactly, I said what words? We are going to do what? Take the next. Take the next. What was the words I used, guys? Literally, we were right here. 10:20. Green candle started forming. 10:21, sorry. My words that came out of my mouth were take the next. Take the next. Sell signal. Those of you that are new, they're on trial, write those kinds of things down. Write things down. Say, hey, listen, when coach said take the next sell signal, then you might want to ask, hey, what is a sell signal? Right? What was a sell signal that we took here? Well, we treat this like a little M, right? Anytime we're in consolidation, we got to treat it like a little M. So we don't expect to have high stochastics on the on that second leg there. So we were following our little HMA here on the 9 range to get us in field around 79.50, and that was the trade that got us our home run. So I gave you guys bad expectations this morning, right? Didn't I give you guys bad expectations? I said, would scalp, and then get a runner? Well, I was wrong. We only had to scalp and then get a runner. Technically, guys, if you want to look at this, those of you that knows our rules, what trade is this? What trade is this? What trade just happened? You could have done a buy stop right here. What trade is that? What trade am I pointing out here in our rule set? Those that know it. Good guess. We had a V bottom. We had a retracement. A push up higher, a little higher, another retracement. We have an official trade for this. That's a good, I mean, you can call it a W, but what is the actual trade setup in our rules that most people, and a lot of people don't use this trade setup, but it's a great trade setup. Paul, you know it. Type it in, Paul. Come on, not 16 tick. Paul, ATL Paul. I'm pushing you, buddy. Somebody tell me. Good guesses, guys, but what the question? Pay attention. We had the little V bottom, push up, retracement, little tiny push higher, retracement, and then a continuation of that move. Paul knows what it is. Hey, UK Paul knows as well. 1, 2, 3, reversal trade. I know, slow typer. You slow typer. That's our 1, 2, 3 reversal trade. If anybody knows the rule sets, they could have done that. Hey, Coach Hugo, fun. ABC, 1, 2, 3. It's easy as ABC. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know how that song goes. Can't type fast enough. That was a long signal. And again, at the end of the day, guys, I'm happy with. Is anybody here upset? All right, everybody that's participated, thank you. Anybody that hasn't participated yet, are you upset with the way things have gone this morning? Is everybody happy with what they're listening to, seeing, understanding? Yeah, 2 trades, awesome day. That's it. Come right up into the. Looks like it's going to come right up into this zone again and try to find a sell signal. But when you can get your day done with 2 trades, why do something else, right, guys? Really good. All right, now it's time. Anybody that's on trial, anybody newer to us, questions, ask questions. I'm here. Where's Chris at? Where's your buddy Paul? Is he around? Did he make it? Your buddy make it here to hang out with me, Paul? 2 and done. Oh, nice. Hopefully he's following along too. Good job. All right. He's like, no, I'm not going to chime in. You're not going to put me on the hot plate. Why would we want to call more? I mean, I don't. It's a sell signal, guys, but I don't want to call another trade. We 2 trades and we crushed it. When you do that, you kind of get hesitant, right? You don't want to. I want to keep you guys safe. Is there anybody that's red here? Here's the time to ask this. Is there anybody? Here's something that no other room. Those of you that are new to us, new to Liberty Trading Club, on trial, whatever. Here's something that you'll never see from another room. Is there anybody red in this room? If you're red, we will get you green. Unless you're red by like $2,000, then we might have to work on that a little bit. But if you're red from one stop loss, we can fix that pretty easy. Anybody red? So everybody's green this morning, right? Everybody green? Participate, everyone now, please. Everybody green. Yes, I know Paul is. UK Paul's red? You not take that short trade with us, UK Paul? It's okay. We'll fix it. Just let me know if you tried to get in the short trade. No, okay. All right. That would be it. Where'd you go wrong? You just tried to take a short trade and got stopped out on it? Is that what happened? Or you tried to take a long, got stopped out, one or the other? I would assume that you tried to. I'm assuming that somewhere back in this little consolidation area, you tried to take a short and got stopped, right? Hey, Bam. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay. That's okay. That is okay. 2 3-point stop loss, right? We can fix that. 2 or 3-point stop loss. UK, Paul. How many points do we need to get? Just tell me that. How many points? 4 points? All right. Let's find you 4 points. How about this? Why don't we do this real quick, guys? Why don't we do a quick coffee break, and then Paul will come back and get 4 points for you. How about that? Sound good, guys? All right. Quick coffee break. We'll come back. Get those 4 points. You know, Paul, you probably could take this sell signal and catch 4 points pretty easy now. But let's wait until we do coffee break. Let's do the coffee break. Come back.
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed the live stream of our ES room today. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room to take our trade calls and participate in chat and have questions answered by a coach, just visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your free 3-day trial. During your time with us, you'll have access to live trade calls as well as live classes on basic and advanced topics, and participation to ask members as well as coaches questions. Visit libertytradingclub.com. And after your first free 3 days, it's just $149 a month for trade room access. Please like, subscribe, and share.